It's a little after 1 a.m. and I am trying to get somewhere, anywhere at all, in Dark Souls. This has been a shame of mine for a while as a person who's been playing more games recently and beginning to feel a bit more in touch with the gaming world again after a long break. This is a game that I have always just avoided because it's kind of a rite of passage, and rites of passage just kind of scare me in life and in games. So it's safer to stay in your bubble of comfort with all the games and situations which make you feel special for doing very little, and not venture out into the unknown and the cruel, unforgiving outside world that is the outside world or Dark Souls. So yeah, this is me finally trying to address that, and in the process, maybe I will become a more sort of outgoing, confident person in real life. We'll see. Maybe this is the missing ingredient that I need to turn me into a fully functional human being. But that may be a bit overly optimistic. It might just be that this is a game that I will play for a while and either get frustrated with and quit, or I'll actually finish it and then I'll be like, I'll turn into one of those Dark Souls evangelists who you find all over the place, who just says, "Oh, Dark Souls is great," and you won't never want to play anything else ever again. I can't imagine that right now because I have played like the first sort of half hour of this game several times. I've never really got beyond that because it's pretty hard. Don't know if you heard that about it, but it's not the easiest of games, apparently. So I have wandered round and got killed by skeletons that you're not supposed to fight yet, apparently, because I looked up a walkthrough, and that put me off, so I stopped. But now I'm back, and that's a very long-winded way of saying, yeah, I just thought I should play Dark Souls, really, because people say it's good. Also, to set the scene for you here, it's a little after 1 a.m. and I have a pretty bad toothache, which is keeping me from being able to sleep. So I thought, rather than lying there and trying to make myself feel better, why not just go all the way and make myself feel worse? Embrace the suffering and try and put it to some use, and let's give Dark Souls another go. Bloodstain. Oh yeah, these are like replays of people dying, I think. Did you just jump off? Maybe. Oh! Oh! I wanted that. Maybe actually be able to get down there, but oh, it's a long way down. Oh well. Havoc physics! Damn you. Right. Okay, so I've done this bit several times already, and this is not the hardest bit. It's fiddly, and I have died on it more times than I should have, but it is just the prelude. Is that how you say that? Prelude to what is coming up later, which is a boss that is, I think, the point where I tend to go, okay, this game is too hard for me. I don't know if that's a common thing, but it seems to be the bit where this game really starts to show its hand and make you realise, okay, it's not just a myth that it's difficult, it's actually really fucking difficult. And there I go, dying. You'll be seeing this screen a lot. I apologise for that. If you have a problem with watching people play games badly, then just tune out now, because I don't know what I'm doing. I have not looked up much advice on how to be good at this game, because I kind of felt like that's not in the spirit of it. Like, people say it's amazing, like you just exploring and finding out and working out for yourself what's going on, and I don't really want to subvert the entire point of playing this game, so I thought I will try and go in without knowing that much. It's difficult because, like, I've heard so much about this game over the years, but still I feel like there's a lot that is a big unknown for me. I can't even remember what class I'm playing, to be honest. I started this save game a little while ago and I've forgotten already. I think it's a knight or something like that. I don't know. I'm just making that up. It might not be. So one of the ones that sounded kind of generic. Because I was like, if it's a really difficult game, I don't want to get bogged down in like having to manage mana or whatever this game has, like for spell casting. I just kind of want to have a fairly simple skill set that I can try and master. I don't know if that's a good move or not. I've heard that there are some classes that are very inadvisable to play your first time round. This might be one of them. I don't know. Oh god, look at this guy. There we go. Right. And somewhere around here there's a Dark Knight who I also don't want to fight, because I think he is much too tough for me right now. Oh, hi. Actually, oh god. I'm gonna die right now. I think I might. Shoot. Ugh, okay. I need to stop button mashing so much, because that's apparently not an effective strategy. Gotta actually think about every move that you're making, which is... Thinking is not always my strong suit in games. Kind of like the ones where you can just button mash and get away with it, but this is like a gateway game, I guess, to a whole other level of gaming. That's kind of what is interesting to me about it. It seems to be regarded as kind of a once you've got into Dark Souls, like, you don't really even want to play the more sort of simplistic button mashy type games anymore. Which I don't know if that's true. Like, I really do enjoy simplistic button mashy games. I can't imagine this is gonna totally ruin them all for me. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. There's my corpse from before. Shouldn't be using so many Estus flasks, because God knows I'm going to need some for the boss, but well, it's probably going to kill me before I even get to use one, so maybe I don't, actually. There's a guy with a shield who's annoying. Oh, I should be locking onto things more. I always forget to do that in every game. Stop bloody hitting me. How am I not holding my shield up? I was holding the button and it wasn't doing anything. I'm sure there's a reason for that I'm not aware of. What? Oh god, I thought I was holding my shield up again. It was not, apparently. Well, back here again. One of the more sort of irritating things about this, I think, is that you do just lose progress like that. I wasn't gaining anything from that. Like, I was gaining souls, but now they're gone. Like, I just lost them, so... unless I can get to my body and collect them again, I guess. Not entirely sure how souls work in this game. I don't know if there's an infinite supply of them and enemies just keep giving you more and you can like farm them, or if they... I feel like I've heard that they stop dropping souls eventually, so I'm slightly worried that if I keep doing this bit over and over again, I'm just gonna eventually just run out of enemies with souls and... oh dear. I think I may have died. Well, I'm gonna run out of things to talk about soon, so maybe I'll just stop narrating everything that I'm doing. I wasn't really narrating everything I was doing, I was more talking about the backstory of me playing this game, which is not the most interesting story ever told, probably, so... yeah, no harm in being a bit quieter, probably. You're not going to miss out on anything terribly exciting. The exciting stuff is what's going on screen, really. My commentary, I don't know what I'm adding to this with my commentary. Like, Let's Plays in general, I enjoy them, but I also feel like... what is the point, really, when it comes... I mean, what's the point in anything? You could get into that argument, but... like, for me, like, I just kind of want to be a part of that whole sort of thing. Like, it seems fun. It seems like a fun way to turn something, like, that seems fairly pointless into something that seems slightly less pointless, by sharing it with other people. But I don't really know what exactly I'm adding to this by talking over it. Like, the interesting stuff is the stuff that the developers spent years making. I'm just sort of pushing the buttons to make it go, and not very well at that. And I'm also talking a load of nonsense over it. In a slightly meta way right now. Oh god. Like, I don't really get it. I guess it's the same sort of thing. I'm sure, like, loads of people have dissected Let's Plays already, but, like, I guess it's just like watching someone play a game when you're younger, like watching over someone's shoulder as they're playing a game and stuff like that. It's that kind of thing, isn't it? Just getting sort of communal enjoyment out of it. Okay, don't push him off the edge. Whee! Okay, push him off the edge now, it's fine. Whee! Okay. Right. Ah, okay. Now what? I have 1,200 souls. I think that might be enough to level up, actually. Maybe I should... But if I go to the bonfire, I believe all the enemies respawn. So I would be leveling up, but I would also be having to fight all these things again, which is a horrible choice to have to make. I've got an arrow in me. Okay, I'm gonna fight these guys, and if I beat them, I'm probably gonna go back and try and level up if I have enough souls. Because if I do, then can I just lure this guy away without the others coming along? That would be great if I can, but it seems too good to be true. Aha. Okay. Maybe this is the way to do this. Or maybe the way to do it is just to not be terrible at the combat. I don't know. Okay. Almost looked like I knew what I was doing there for a second. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, right. That's not a good thing to do. Don't put your shield up and then turn away from the enemy so it's no longer between you and him. That's a good tip, I think. Right, okay. Right. I think the Dark Knight is down there. What? Oh, this guy as well. Go away! Flipping on. Okay. There we go. Right. Dark Knight. There's... I think that's the Dark Knight there. Critical hits. Thanks for that. Okay. Well, that means, but... Thanks, anonymous stranger. What is up here? Oh yeah, there's this. This is the bit where you can go into the bright light, the white light, and then you get to the horrible boss that kills you immediately. So maybe what I should do right now is... Oh, hello. Don't know why you're here. I remember touching a bloodstain, but I'm not going to question it. Weakness lightning. Okay, that's good to know if that's actually true. Lizard ahead. Weakness lightning. Do I actually have anything that can sort of inflict lightning damage on it though? That's another question. I have no idea. I really need to familiarise myself with the menus and the equipment system and everything, because that's probably quite crucial to actually knowing what you're doing in the rest of the game. Okay, I'm going back to the bonfire to level up. Probably going to put points into all the wrong things as well, but that's all part of the process. Hello. That was weird. This is Dark Souls Remastered on PC, by the way. I own all the Dark Souls games on PC, I just haven't actually played them properly. It's one of those sort of prestige things. I'm like, I have to own them. They're so revered by people. Obviously, I'm going to play them and beat them sometime. Just not yet. Okay. Required souls 741. Okay, I've got enough to level up. Maybe twice, I'm not sure. Vitality. Is there anything that tells you? Okay. Explanation. Character's name. Vitality, HP. Attunement slots, don't know what that is. Parameter determining stamina, equipment load and resistance to bleeding. Wield powerful weapons, also boost weapon attack, that sounds good. Okay, that's... Okay, powerful and advanced, I'm guessing, are different things. Parameter basic defense and resistant to poison. Sorceries. Faith. Humanity. This is quite cryptic. Oh, can you actually level up these things as well? I don't know, I can't tell. Jesus. Maybe not, maybe it's just these things. Okay, I like the sound of... Do I want to do powerful weapons or advanced weapons? I have no idea. Okay. Resistance and strength. I'm gonna go with... If I get to level up twice, I'm gonna go with them. Let's go with strength first. Strength. Resistance. Okay. Okay. Gain 2 levels. That's kind of decent progress. even though everything has come back, I feel like I've actually made a little bit of progress. Maybe that's a complete and utter delusion on my part, but what the hell. I need to feel like I'm doing something. Right. Right, I also want to look at my equipment and see what is actually going on here, if I can work at it. So... there's 2 left-hand slots and 2 right-hand slots. Don't know what that's about, really. Do I have any other armor? Guessing not. That's the best shield I have. Broadsword's the best sword I have, I think. Do I have anything that can do lightning damage? I'm guessing I don't. Humanity greatly restore HP. I still don't understand the humanity system at all. I guess I should... actually, I don't think I will do that, because I don't know if I want to. No idea what is a good strategy here. Let's go out there and fight more things and see if they keep dropping souls, because I'd like to know if I can farm or not. Like, that's a... interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm still in the menu. Damn it! Not noticing much of a difference from leveling up, but it was only 1 point and 2 different things, so probably wouldn't notice much. Can't remember what's back over there. That's the way I came from, but oh wait, oh, there's more guys over here. I'll fight them. Can't remember if I've actually been to this bit before. Dodge, dodge. Oh wow. Never mind. At least I leveled up. You can't take that away from me. Unless you actually can. I'm not sure, maybe it can. That'd be mean though. Surely this game is not mean. Physics are a little bit over the top here. I guess when you're using the Havoc physics engine, you want to get the most out of it. I say that as if I actually know much about it. All I know is that it lets you throw stuff around in Half-Life 2. Ooh, I've got 841. I wonder if that's enough to level up again. It might actually be. Maybe I just farm here forever. That cannot possibly be a viable strategy. I'm sure at some point, surely they must stop you from doing that. Yeah, I do. I can do it again. That's nice. Let's go with some more resistance. I like having defense. And I don't like being poisoned. Hollow Soldier Waistcloth. All the cool kids you're wearing these days. It's actually taking pity on me now and like giving me items. Don't know if there's any of that kind of like pity taking in this game where if you do badly it like tries to even the odds a bit. I don't know. Don't think that would fit with this game's reputation somehow. I feel like it's more like to punish you for doing badly. And be like, because you did badly, we're actually going to take away some of your weapons. See how I like that? Ha! You thought it was hard before, but now you have to fight them with a toothpick and a pair of socks. I don't know. It's late here, did I mention that? Yeah, I have a toothache and I'm slightly more heavily medicated than normal, so not all of my analogies will make sense. Balls. Balls, 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 balls. I just want to kill you guys and then we can all get on with our lives. Come on. Okay, these are like... I feel like there are lessons to be learned from these fellas here. Like, if I can learn to kill these guys... Like, it's fun to, like... Well, it seems effective to wait until they're swinging and then, like, plunge your sword into them quickly. What if I, like, pretend to be just... sort of daydreaming or something? Hello. Okay, that's kind of worked, I guess. Still hasn't stopped giving me souls yet, which is nice. This can't be entertaining to watch, so bye everyone who was watching, if such a person exists. Don't know why you were in the first place. Go watch Zenixia instead. Right, I'm gonna look at my equipment and see if I've got anything actually good. What was that thing that I picked up? It was like a Hollow Soldier Waistcloth. That's not as good as what I'm wearing currently, so screw that. That doesn't sound too great. It's definitely giving me more items now. Oh, why it's suddenly done that. Bugger off. Bugger off. Okay. Gimme. No. Stop throwing fire on me. Stop it. Why can I not get up here? Why can I not get up here? Oh god, I'm falling. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I have no more Estus flasks. It does a fun little animation to let you know that. If I just run away from them, are they going to follow me, or will they just leave me alone after a while? Oh, I can't okay. They don't seem to be following me. Which means I can just go back here and level up again. Ha! Joke's on you. I'll be back with 1 extra skill point. Strength. I hope the strength is what I need for the sword that I'm using. I'm guessing it is, but I'm not actually sure. Here? Oh yeah, I forgot these guys came back. It's ever not going to be a surprise to me. If I can't learn from... I can't learn something as simple as that, then I have doubts about the likelihood of me finishing this game. Oh, I can't be bothered with you two. Your bloody shields. I should probably fight them. Actually try and learn how to do this. Stop standing like that. Okay, right, that was alright. Took a wee bit of damage, but nothing a bit of Estus won't wash away. If that is what's in Estus flasks, I don't know. Could just be the brand name of the flask, like Thermos. It's become genericized now. They don't even get money from it. Anyone can call a flask an Estus flask. Sad, really. Bollocks to you, sir. Okay, I need to learn to not do that, because like my instinct when someone is hitting me over and over again is just to like mash buttons, but that does not work in this game. That is not a solid recovery strat. Come on, you bastard, you absolute plonker of a wonker. It's not even a word. Right, nearly got enough souls for another level up, so let's just keep doing this pointless little cycle for a while. Because I'm scared of the boss, and I know that I'm not going to defeat it until I get slightly better at defeating the normal guys. So let's just try and learn the ropes of this game in this area. The very basic stuff. Like, there's a tutorial area, but that doesn't teach you that much because it's not that difficult. So you can kind of just like get through it without really taking much in, which is what I did. So it's left me in a not great place for this opening section. This is the proper sort of first area of the game. As I said, like the first time I played this, I just from the Firelinks Shrine, which is like the first area you end up in after leaving the tutorial. Like I was going down these steps into a graveyard and just getting absolutely massacred by these two skeletons immediately, and like more so than I'm getting massacred by these guys now. Like I couldn't ever defeat. I don't know if I ever defeated even one of them, but I certainly never defeated both of them. And I sort of thought, oh, everyone says this game's hard. This must be what they mean by that. I'm just getting absolutely wrecked again and again by the first proper enemies that I've bumped into. And so I guess this game is not for me, because I literally can't find any way of like not dying horribly like to these guys. And then I read somewhere that, oh yeah, you don't go down there first of all, you're supposed to come up here to the Undead Berg. And it doesn't tell you that. It doesn't give you any indication that that's... Maybe it does, and I just missed it. I mean, the guy that you talk to at the Firelink Shrine says something about, like, where there are these bells? Is it bells you're supposed to be finding? I can't even remember. But it doesn't give you much of an indication that, okay, don't go down to the graveyard because you'll die instantly. So yeah, I'm now aware that this game is going to be trying to like kill me in ways fair and unfair, which is fine because that's what I signed up for. That's what I knew I was getting into when I started this, and let's just go along for the ride. It's better than trying to sleep when you have toothache. Like, at least the pain of this game is slightly distracting me from the pain of the toothache. Although having brought it up again, I now feel it. Hooray! Isn't the human brain a wonderful thing? Oh. I just want to kill a couple more of these so that I have enough for 2 levels up. Okay. Probably gonna die fighting. Oh god, don't kill me. Just don't. I hate these things that throw fire. They're the worst. Don't try and drink an Estus flask, you bollocks face. Oh god, okay, right. This guy is not doing well in the health department, so I'm going to run away and hope that they do not follow me all the way to the bonfire. Looks like they probably are following me all the way to the bonfire. Okay, that guy's dead. Don't! Okay, well, at least my souls are right there, so I should be able to get them without dying. Fingers crossed. Oh my god. The depressing thing about this is I know this is not the hard bit of the game. I know I'm just on sort of a bit that if I played the rest of it, it would just be a breeze to get through this. And I'm making it way harder than it should be because I'm like, this is a hard game and I should be having a difficult time. And my brain has like made me bad at it for that reason. I don't think this is actually that insanely difficult. I mean, it's hard compared to a lot of games, but like, it shouldn't be giving me this much grief, really. Right, let's just... Can I get enough for 3 levels? Let's try that. Getting cocky now. Yeah, basically beating this game already. Let's be nice. You try and Estus flask me. Or yourself. Whatever. If Estus is the like brand name of the flask, you should be able to get like themed ones, like you have a Thomas the Tank Engine flask at school and a lunchbox to go with it. There should definitely be some sort of mod that makes the flasks a bit more sort of colourful and personalised. Oh, eventually I get into this, like, if I button mash, I end up just kicking people, which seems incredibly ineffective. Oh, bugger off, you. Okay, okay, I think I might actually be nearing having enough for 3 levels. Let's... Okay, maybe not. Let's try and take these guys on. I'm feeling like living on the edge. Oh, one of them's ready. come down, that's handy. Right, okay. Okay, I hoped I was going to be able to get that item, but he just fell into the abyss, so... Settle for taking his soul. Right. Time for a massive level up. Getting to the point where I'm sort of enjoying the repetition of this, just like beginning to feel slightly comfortable in it, and I don't think comfort is really what this game is trying to achieve in its players. I think it's... Oh, am I going to have enough here? I'm not sure if I am. I don't know what achievement is. Achievement slots. God, okay, right. Endurance. God, I need another explanation. Let's go with the stuff that I know that I will actually use, which I think is these things for now. I'm sure there's other stuff that will be important, but there we go. Okay. Stop that. Still getting souls. Very efficient. Right, I'm gonna have to actually go and try and fight that boss. If only for the sake of making a slightly more interesting video than me just like running back and forth of the same little stretch. Well, yeah, I think it's clear that I'm ready for the boss now. I've mastered this bit entirely, so onward to a real challenge. Oh boy. Come on then, come up here and kill me. Good job. Just die again and again forever. Oh, bollocks. Will you just bloody well? Right. Be wary of Hall. Didn't know what that meant the first time, and I don't know now. Is there actually a secret in here? I'm not sure if there is. Pretty sure I tried that before and didn't find anything. Wish I had more Estus flasks. Don't know how it decides how many you have. I'm sure I had like 10 at the beginning of the game, and now I've got 5. That was just a one-off, it being nice to me thing at the beginning. Oh, bollocks. Die. There we go. Okay. Feeling a little bit stronger than I was. Not strong enough to actually fight this boss, but can at least run up to it and say hello. This will be a reconnaissance run anyway. Like I just wanna work out, like, is this thing, like, when I actually am decent at this game, if that ever happens, then what strategy am I gonna need to do to kill this thing? Like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to kill it right now, no matter what strategy I use. But if I can get slightly better, then I might have a shot. And then actually know what I might have to do. So that's my aim right here. So I'm not aiming any higher than that. I mean, that seems pretty high, to be honest, because it's probably just going to kill me in one hit, and I'm going to go, oh, okay. I guess don't do that then. Okay. Nearly at the white light. Is there another enemy up here? Oh yeah, there was a thing saying it's weak to lightning. Still not sure how that helps me. But if this was a nice game, there would be something helpful in one of these barrels, or all of them. But oh wait, is that a thing? What bloody hell is that? What are you? Maybe I wasn't supposed to kill that. Did you give me souls? Okay, that was mysterious. Right, white light. Oh god, this thing is just not a nice thing. And there's also something shooting me from up there. Is there a way I can climb up there and kill it right now? Yes! Okay, that's a good start then. I thought I was just going to have to deal with that for the whole fight. So I can actually get these things out of the way then. That would be a little bit of a bonus. I mean, still going to be dead soon, but try a plunging attack. Thank you for the advice. Praise the sun. Okay. Yeah. Sure. So if I can lure it over here and do a plunging attack, maybe that will help, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Hello. Taurus Demon. You run so much faster than me, it's not fair. You're also bigger and can kill me very quickly. Right, okay. Let's try this. I cannot remember how you do a plunging attack. God damn it, that's not how you do it. Oh god. Okay, well... Is it one of these things where it's eventually going to jump up here? Because that is... Yep, it is. I thought it was that kind of game. I just had a feeling. I was like, they wouldn't leave this area, like, as a safe space. That would just not be in the spirit of this at all. Dead. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Isn't that like 14 segments? Might have just got like a 14th of its health off. Am I flailing around there? It's not brilliant. If I can work out how to do a plunging attack, that would be very helpful. Assuming that graffiti is actually telling the truth, not trolling me. Just bugger off. That goes for you too, Axe Boy. Most of them rated that since I last visited it. That's nice of them. Don't. Thank you. I don't know why I was going this room, just to see if anything's changed. Bugger off. Right, I don't really have to fight those guys, I don't think, so let's not bother. Do I have to fight this guy? I think he might throw stuff at me if I don't. Oh yeah, I should. Okay. Really? Really? You're getting impatient with me, are you? His mute shot. You don't both need to be here at once, do you? Come on. Okay, my new aim for this session is to get back to the Taurus Demon and do a plunging attack onto its head, if I can work out how to do that. I should probably just look that up. Like, the controls aren't really a spoiler, because I'm pretty sure it told me in the tutorial how to do a plunging attack, and I've just forgotten since then. So I don't feel too bad about looking that up. Don't suppose it has a handy, like, little tutorial built in here. No, I'm guessing it. That wouldn't be in the spirit of it at all. Options. Nope. Okay, right. I'm gonna... Ooh, there's like different categories of inventory stuff. That's cool. Doesn't really help me. Should I just use these and level up using them? I don't know. Ah, let's just keep going. I'll work at a plunging attack later. Before I go through the white lights. That guy can sometimes be a right pain in the arse. Just like runs forward and blocks the door with his shield and you get like fire rained on you from above. Not a fan. On the plus side, I'm getting good at blocking that guy's first crossbow bolts. Okay, I'm not going to try and get that until past this guy, if I actually get past this guy. Can I get past him? No! Damn you! You're such a dick. Right. I'm gonna try and take out the guys on top. I think they're the... yeah. They're the ones I usually take out anyway, so... After that, I go back and get my souls, and then maybe level up again, just so I don't have to fight the demon right away. I'm gonna have to at some point. Piss off, piss off, piss off, piss off, piss off. Need to do that, but it works out okay anyway. Okay, here we go. You can die, you can also die, and you can die and all. Thank you. Give me my souls. Don't think I actually had that many anyway. No, I didn't. But maybe I can get enough to... Maybe, just maybe I can get enough to level up twice. Maybe. Let's try that. And then I'm really going to go after that demon. Like, honestly, this time. For reals. I'm not going to kill him, obviously. I mean, oh no. No, 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 no. Huh. Oh well. Hopefully I can get back there without dying. Get my 1200 souls. Dark Souls, that is. Are all souls Dark Souls, or is that like a specific term that means something I don't know about? I don't know. Or is it just a weird, like, weirdly translated Japanese title? I'm not sure. It's always cool in things when you realise why they're called what they're called. And someone says the title. You're like, oh, it all makes sense now. Genuinely quite exciting sometimes. I don't know if there's a cutscene in this where someone goes, and they were called the Dark Souls. I don't think I've seen one. That might have been in the introduction for all I remember. I don't think it was. Something about dragons, was it? And fires and the world going horrible. Probably was something to do with that, because every fantasy story is that. Except mine, of course. The War of Undoing, which is a completely original tale. In no way derivative of everything that I've ever read. Available now at Amazon. And on my website for free. Download it today. Give it a nice review to counteract the not so nice reviews it's received. It's also received okay reviews, it's not all been bad. Some people like it. Some people like it quite a lot. I like it. Oh god. Weapon at risk? What the fudge? Don't say there's like weapon... Oh, of course there's bloody weapon degrading in this. There would have to be. There would absolutely bloody have to be, wouldn't there? Okay, right. Do I have another sword that is as good as this? And like, what is even the... Okay, durability. Like... Or was it the shield that was... No, it was the... It's the bloody sword. It looks like it'll last a bit longer, but maybe it might be the case that it's like less effective now because it's low in durability. I don't know. Oh, for God's sake! Get out of that menu. It does seem like he's taking quite a few hits this time, so maybe I need to. Yeah, it kind of seem like I'm not killing these guys as quickly. Might need to switch to something else. Oh, I don't want to have to do that. Mate. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely doing less damage. Bollocks to you and you. And your mother. Right, let's get another weapon out here. I guess we'll use the short sword. It's not as good though. Meh. That's fine. Die, and you die, and nearly kill me, and then actually almost very nearly kill me. Almost very nearly, but not quite. Okay, I want to get my souls back. I can't even remember if I had many. It's the principle of the thing, you know? Bollocks. Just bugger off. Thank you. Hi. Oh, I'm gonna die in a minute. good, is it? Just gonna go in here and hide and swig my Estus flask. TM. Don't hit me with fire, please. Okay, do then. I will hit you with a sword. And we're even. Hello guys. Nice to meet you again. Do you remember last time? I don't know if you retain your memories from previous incarnations of yourselves, but I was the one who killed you before, and I've done it again. At some point, maybe you'll recognize the pattern and stop trying. Just fling yourself off the edge down to the weird rocky abyss below. Okay, I've got quite a lot of souls now. Let's do some leveling and then get to this demon, shall we? Hoping if I say it with enough confidence it'll happen somehow. Resistance. I like resistance. Okay, I can only level up twice, so better make it count. Let's go with strength as well. Okay, right. This is the run, I can feel it. Gonna kill you very easily without taking any damage. Oh, wow, that bolt hit harder than usual, but no matter. Good. Okay, I don't need to go down there. Just carry on over here. This bit is sometimes a problem, but this time it'll be no problem at all. There we go. Easy as pie. Took a little bit of damage, but no sweat. I can deal with that. It's actually more efficient to take damage there. It's actually, it looked like I was looked like I didn't need to do that, but I actually did. This is the best way to deal with this guy, is like get hit a few times, like let him sort of ping you around like a table tennis ball. Watch me do this without getting hit once, apart from that time. Do I need to bother with those guys? No, I don't. One of them might come down and try and get me, but that's fine. He can do that if he chooses. Is he coming down? Yeah, he is. Okay. An odd fellow, aren't you? Good. One down. There we go. Longsword too. Is that better than what I'm using? Is it better than short swords? I guess it is. Might as well try it. assume it has better range. That would make some degree of sense. Can I not? Why can't I? Oh, I'm in the bloody menu again. When will I learn? Right. Right, before I go in, I'm going to just quickly... where's my... somewhere there. Okay. I quickly look up how to do... was it plunging strike or something? Just amuse yourselves for a minute. Bum 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 bum. Oh god, that note's hard to hit. Bum 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 bum. Plunge. Dark Souls plunging attack. A little bit of movement for you to amuse you while I'm doing this. We're gonna run off a cliff or something. Oh, why is the internet so slow when I need it most? I mean, arguably this is not a life or death situation, but I mean, in the Dark Souls universe it certainly is, but I don't think the internet recognizes that as a genuine universe yet, which is unfortunate. There's one petition for that to be the case. Okay, well, I think you just run off the edge and like press R2 in the air. That's what it said on Reddit, and what the hell just fell on the floor? Oh yeah, my tablet just fell on the floor. Oh well. I'm sure it's fine. Right. Not going to break the barrels again to try and find that weird beetle thing, because it's probably not going to be there. It's probably some like rare thing that only spawns once in a blue moon, and if you kill it then you never see it again, and if you don't then it gives you 1,000,000 levels for free or something. But oh well, it's all part of the learning process. Try plunging attack. It has a rating of 0, which makes me wonder if it's actually true or not, if that actually helps. Well, no harm in trying, eh? What's the worst that could happen? Wait. Don't jump up immediately, that would be annoying. Flipping hell. Why did I just attack the ladder I was climbing? It's not what I meant to do, and it is not helpful. And now he's going to climb up before I can even do a bloody plunging attack, isn't he? Okay, well, I don't trust Reddit anymore. I mean, was a bit on the fence about it already, to be honest, but that has pushed me over the edge. Right. Okay, I'm actually doing some damage here, but I am going to die in a minute, so it doesn't matter. Oh, frick. I hate the way it actually just goes into the Estus Flask animation and is like, nope, you don't have one. Like, that's just cruel, because it's like, causes you to be delayed instead of just him remembering that he doesn't have one. I guess it should be me that's remembering that, but I can't do everything. He needs to have a little bit of intelligence of his own. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try once more to fight that guy. If that doesn't work, I will probably call it a night and try and sleep through my toothache. If that is even possible. Why am I going this way? Don't need to kill this guy. Oh well, it's fun though. I got another Hollow Warrior Waistcloth. Could never have too many, I'm trying to collect the whole set. It's the Happy Meal toys of this world. Get the hell out of my way, you absolute pile of garbage. I'm gonna die. Please don't kill me. I'm definitely gonna die. Yeah, I am dead. Oh well. Well, yeah, it's probably better just to start from scratch after that. Shoddy display. Okay, he hit the bolt. Why am I going down here again? Well, now he's broken out. I have to kill him. What the hell was that move? Undead should not move that fast. Now, are you gonna try that same thing you did last time? You kill me. So if you are, I'm gonna be happy. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's an enemy. It's just a weird hologram of another player. I feel like I have to kill those guys just in case they make trouble later on. The AI in this game is kind of weird because you never really know if an enemy is going to stay where it is or like find its way across a long winding map to you. Like just randomly decide, oh, I think I'm going to go kill that guy like miles away over there. Like this guy up here, if I wait then he'll just come and try and get me for no reason really. Yep, there he is. Come on. Oh, bugger off. Stop trying to throw things at me. Get down here and fight. Is that a different one than the usual one that tries to come down? I thought the usual one just like stabbed, and it hurls fire. Maybe it does both. Bollocks. Okay, right. Please, just let me drink this in peace. I don't even care if I kill the bloody Taurus Demon. I just want to get to it and fail so that I can move on with my life. Okay, I think I'm there pretty much. Always good to have more swords, because apparently they break fairly easily. Right. One more time I'm going to try and do a what do you call it? Plunging attack. And I suspect it's not going to go well. There we go. Do we need to roll off the edge or something weird like that? Nope, that didn't help at all. And now I think I'm gonna fall. Oh, no. Damn it. Just stand under his crouch region. It seems to be almost the safest place. Oh my god. It's dead. Maybe not. Be dead soon. Oh, balls. Well, I'm dead. Got his health down like a third of the way there, though. Like, that's significant. Like, that's not just a tiny little chink out of his armor. It's just slightly more than that. So, I guess that's a start. Although doesn't really feel like that since I am back here at this bonfire where I started this recording. I'm gonna say over an hour ago, even though I don't know the time. So this in a way this feels like a complete waste of everyone's time, but you know, sometimes time, when you have toothache, time is not a precious thing. It's something that you just want to pass so you can get closer to the magical time when you can have your tooth pulled out by some friendly, socially acceptable psychopaths. So I guess it wasn't really a waste of time. For me at least. It definitely was for you. Sorry about that. But yeah, hope it was at least, I hope if it was wasting your time, then it was time that you wanted to waste. Like, I hope you're waiting for something fun to happen, and this helped to make it go a little bit faster. Maybe, I don't know, probably made it go slower if anything. Just watching me wander around the same grey, like, area again and again, and die, and, you know, and make all sorts of noob mistakes that anyone who's played this game for more than 5 minutes probably knows I shouldn't do. Anyway, I'll stop rambling now, and I will probably go and swill some salt water around my mouth and try and get some sleep. Feel free to do the same if that is your thing, but just don't feel obligated to. Goodbye. Ugh.